Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dewi Maryamitha Mujiana, student of English Education Department, Muria Putus University. With all my respect, our lecturer, Mrs. Fitri Budi, because it's a great honor for me to give a brief speech. All praise is due to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has been giving us His mercy and blessing until today. Also, may peace be upon the Prophet Muhammad SAW, who has guided us from the darkness into the brightness. I would like to give a speech entitled Formal Education in Indonesia. This education system in our country is divided into two major parts. They are formal and non-formal. Formal education is divided into three levels: primary, secondary, and tertiary education, while non-formal education is carried out for the learners who get difficulties to meet the requirement in formal education. An example of non-formal education is PLS or outside school education. Before entering primary or elementary school, children in our country usually have attended kindergarten, but this education is not compulsory for Indonesian citizens, as the aim of this is just to prepare them for primary school. Children ages 7 until 12 attend primary school at elementary school. This level of education is compulsory for all Indonesian citizens. Similar to education in the US and Australia, students must study for six years to complete this level. Some schools offer an accelerated learning program where students who perform well can finish elementary school in 5 years. The next level is secondary education. After graduating from elementary school, students attend middle school or junior high school for 3 years from the age of 13 until 15. After 3 years of schooling and graduation, students may move on to senior high school. In Indonesia, basically it's divided into two kinds, SMK and SMK. SMA is different with SMK in their studies. The students at SMA are prepared to advance tertiary education or academy, while for SMK students as a vocational school are prepared to be ready to work after finishing their studies without going to university or college. The last level of education is in our country is tertiary education. Students who have graduated from senior high school may attend to university or academy. They can choose any kinds of university or academy based on their interests or scopes of knowledge. For example, majoring in English, mathematics, or teacher training education. I think that's all my speech. I hope my brief description on the formal education in our country will be useful for us. Finally, I would like to say sorry if there are mistakes in speech words. Thank you for much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.